on the stream, and I can choose that player if you want to do that, or...
Alright, sure. First round, I think we should follow Flyer.
Okay, Flyer. So guys, a restart is incoming to get this match live. Warm-up is done. Players are ready.
Flyer actually has, I think, not the world record, but the second best time on this map, so
Yeah.
we might see some pretty amazing times from him. Cheer match.
Yeah. Yeah, Flyer, he is, you know, known for putting up some really good match times. Anyway, let's follow Flyer as we begin this race. In the camera 1, of course, the best one.
And they're off.
Oh yes.
Okay, so he ranked with a slightly slower start than some of the others, but he looks to be well integrated into the pack right now. 2 BX3s at the front, Flyer and Loic.
Yeah.
BX3 actually with the top 3 as it stands, maybe even top 4 now. Siap makes a good comeback, so things are looking good. And as I suspected, Flyer is on a good time right now.
Yeah.
Along with the Swiss Loic. Ooh, that part is very tricky, but everyone made it. Flyer with good speed in the end.
Wow.
BX3 take the round for the top
Look at
3
that.
positions.
Times 41.30 by Loic, 31 by Flyer, 35 by Ranked, and 52 by Siap. So a pretty close round there from the BX3 players.
Yep. Okay.
I'm just
Let's
gonna
switch
follow
over.
the player, like, so we can see the whole pack if possible.
Sure. Which is at the moment Siap, right?
Yeah.
And yeah. So this round, BX3 again looking to have a clear advantage with all 4 players in the top 5. Chills is putting up some resistance at the front, but it seems futile because his teammates are far behind. Flax and Vogta may be making a comeback. Oh, but Chills fails at the end,
Yeah.
so no chance for dacSP this round.
Again, a very convincing round for the BX3 team. And if they continue like this, it seems like it's going to be an easy stomp.
Easy stomp. Maybe on this map, but we don't know how well prepared the dacSP guys are on the other maps.
Maybe they have focused on two maps instead of all 3.
Which, well, you only really need to do that to win the match.
Yeah.
Flax with a massive mistake at the start. He's at the very back of the pack now. And TVH hits the wall. I'm not sure how you say his name properly. So 2 dacSPs practically out of it already. And all 4 BX3 guys are near the front once
Chills
again.
is trying at least, or he's doing a good job trying to assist, but...
Yeah, he had to try and risk, but to no avail.
Ooh!
2 BX3s with huge mistakes in the end. Loic and Siap both.
Oh, and that could almost have ended up in a draw if both
Yeah.
TVH and Flax would have passed C up there.
Yeah, luckily Siap didn't have too big of an accident and was able to finish in 5th position.
So just to talk a little bit about this map, it's the buggiest map of the pack. Whoa, Siap! He just drove straight into the wall, and it's because they are stopping. Right. So yeah, talking about the map, then we can have some time for that. It's the buggiest map of the pack, I would say, and let's just fly a little bit around. Wait, yeah, we're just gonna wait a little bit. So in the start, there are quite a lot of Rammsteins that you have to be careful about. This one and this one, this part here, can be quite tricky to pass without bugging. Also the transition from blue to road here, you have to position your left sides in between of this black border here, which can be a little bit tricky as well. The safest way is to just go all outside of this black border here, to not get a nasty flip. Anyways, we are ready to go again, so yeah.
Let's we are live.
Yeah.
Currently 3-0 to BX3 after Loic and Flyer actually did 0.2.
Ooh, and there
last round got
Flax with a bug in the start.
Oh, someone just crashed. Flax, but also Chills. Oh, dacSP's strongest looking player is now dead last.
Yeah.
And if you go to the front of the pack, you'll see red in the form of BX3s.
Yeah.
So
This is looking good. Let's see. TVH is the closest player, but still far behind.
first ace round, perhaps incoming right now. Yeah. They will save the end, and wow, a really nice time from Flyer, 0.19.
Yeah. That is a sick time by Flyer, 41.19 Leo. What do you say about that, man? Wow.
It's nice, yeah.
It's a very good match time. If you finish that every round, then you're just unbeatable, or outright. Anyway.
Oh, I don't know the maps that well, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure on what... Oh, Loic and Siap, both with huge mistakes. This is dacSP's chance to get back in this match.
It indeed is.
They really needed one. So we'll follow Vogter. If he can overtake just one of the BX3 players, then it will be a blue round, and dacSP will get their first point.
Yeah.
He's trying. Neither Flyer nor Ranked are making mistakes though. Oh no, looks like it will be a draw round.
No, Loic actually overtakes Flux.
Ooh. And Ranked 0.12, even better than Flyer's time before. That's almost a Denomania time, just 400ths off, so that's pretty sick.
Let's have
and he says it was a personal best too, so great stuff there.
Who's that? Flyer? And Ranked? Leo?
Flyer, yeah.
Flyer
what?
Was, yeah.
Flyer fell behind. Loic's actually been really consistent this match, apart from a couple of large crashes. But yeah, Flyer topping the scoreboard, Ranked just behind. And the story is much the same this round. BX3s at the front. Although Vogter, almost overtook Siap at the last turn.
But would it have mattered? No, I don't think so.
No. Loic has stepped up and drove 0.1, so 3 rounds in a row with seen 0.1 time, which is pretty great. Seems like the BX3 players are in their element. Oh, and there's a siren outside.
Surprise.
People have called the police because these times are just too good.
Yeah, they're driving faster than the limits, speed limits.
Niklas says in the chat, Leo has made a comeback to TM. Did I leave?
Did he ever leave? Oh, Siap with a massive crash. What? This is gonna matter.
Oh, Loic too. Ooh. Lagging? I don't think so. Could be dacSP round because Vogter looks like he's going to take second here, so it's going to be close. Oh no, Flyer with a sicker end. Ranked! Oh, the huge crash. So many pass him, and it's going to be a dacSP round because of that huge mistake from Ranked in the end.
It actually was map point though, so BX3 not able to close it out.
It's not a complete whitewash at least, and dacSP may try and fight for some respectability. If they can get another couple of points, then they'll probably be quite happy with that result.
And this hairpin, as we come up to now, is important to take it as tight as possible.
Oh, those lines, very nice. Ranked Loic Flyer, top 3 right now.
Ooh.
One of the dacSP guys crashed quite badly. I think it was TVH. Ooh, who was that? It was Flyer who just clipped the wall.
And Flyer,
Yeah.
So yeah, looks like this is gonna be first map for BX3.
It is GG. 7-1 to BX3 on TMM Kygo. Don't know how to say it, but there you have it.
Do you want to try pronouncing that login?
Pronouncing what?
The author of the map.
Okay. Let me just have a quick drink of water.
Okay.
Okay. Jurik Jap? Yurik Yap? I don't know where he's from, so I can't even begin to
Yeah.
guess.
Well, in Norwegian, if you combine the K and the J, you get this sound. So, Yori Chap would be a Norwegian pronunciation of that word. Oh, did you get a screenshot?
Nope, but it's
Yeah.
okay. We have the screen, the stream. We can take screens from it.
Right. Alright, so I am gonna play now, Leo.
Oh, exciting stuff. I believe we have to play all 3 maps in the
We
group
do.
stage. So, still plenty more Trapmania for you guys to enjoy.
We do.
And yeah, Flyer. I don't think Flyer's playing this one, right? Not sure.
Yeah, on this map, the Devil's Eye has a very tricky end. If you don't build up enough speeds, you're gonna have, like ranked here, problems getting past that drop. And then you will lose a lot of speed just in front of the goal, so that can be very decisive.
I'm looking at the Deadmania times now, and actually Chills from dacSP is the only one on the server who has a Deadmania time, which is pretty interesting actually.
Oh.
So
On Trackmania Master or in TMM maps, it's very hard to actually enter the top 30 Deadmania.
the map's quite accessible, so
Yeah.
many people can drive really fast times. Which in a way makes it even more impressive if you have the world record, and Kronos from Against All Authority has it.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of times you expect to see from him, you know, the top Deadmania times.
Yeah.
So we have Javi Flyer, Batu, Ranked, and Znik on this map. Ranked obviously played the last map, but the other 3 BX3 guys are going to be playing for the first time this evening. So we'll see what they can bring to the table. Do you have anything to say about this map, Nick? Like any particularly
Well,
interesting
I
turn?
did mention the end with the drop. That is pretty much the. Otherwise, the track is quite simple.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's TMM style up until the end, where you have this drop.
Rank just yeah, did it incorrectly again. So
yeah.
Although I believe he didn't prepare that much on this track, because one of our players who was going to play it actually dropped out yesterday from playing the match, so Ranked kind of did a bit of last minute training on it.
Yeah.
So excuses out the way for Ranked, I've covered him there. He can play as badly as he wants now.
Yeah, no pressure. But I think when you enter a match with you know, lower train than the others, I think you can kind of relax a little bit more, knowing that you're not the one to like perform. You're not expecting to be performing good. So
yeah.
I am gonna drive with opponents on the ghosts, so you can see a little bit more action.
So, do you have any idea what a good match time on this map is?
If you get .7 consistent, that would be more than enough, I think. But yeah, for a high level match like Dignitas, Acer, Penta, etc., I think one would have to get a couple of 6s also, maybe even 5.
Alright. So, well, we're looking for a lot of 42s on the board.
Yeah, 42 high is probably going to be the standard for this match.
Okay. I'll just spend a moment talking about the BX3 players who are going to play this. It's Javi Flyer, who's one of our newest recruits, along with Rank. Like they both joined, as I said, after the CPS season that just finished.
Yeah.
He's quite an aggressive player, you could say. He likes to go for fast times, and while he is quite consistent, there are other players such as Batu who favour finishing the rounds no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's good to have a mix of those players to ensure you get points every single round. But anyway, looks like GLHF has been called. We're going to start the second submatch. It's on The Devil's Eye by Revillo.
Oh yeah.
So
now I can actually use your casting to my advantage. Gather intel about the progress of the round and
okay.
Yeah.
We're into the first round now. dacSP will want to start this strongly after they got, well, whitewashed the last map. We see Bimbia from dacSP. He's dropped down quite a bit, although Chills is actually in first place, fighting with Javi Flyer. Oh, it's a close pack. BX3 solidly in the mix, but ooh, Booze makes a big mistake for dacSP. He's dead last. Javi Flyer also crashed and will not have enough speed to do the drop properly, but it looks like a BX3 round.
Oh yeah.
With some pretty good times, 0.87 from ranked and 0.96 from znik, so pretty good times there in the first round.
There was a big, there was a guy bugging in that second last corner I saw from dacSP.
Unfortunate there.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Chills. He did retire and express some thoughts of his about the map in the chat, so perhaps he's a bit frustrated at this map. Anyway, well into the next round now. Bimbia again is in last place, same point in the map as last round. znik is near the bottom of the pack, but with good speed will pass two dacSP players, and now it's looking great for BX3. dacSP player just made a pretty big error, and BX3, well, comfortably with four top 5. Ooh, Peter, znik.
That is, if you land completely smooth, then you will get the grip too soon, and it's gonna be very hard to do the power slide.
Meanwhile, ranked sets 0.81, another good time from him. He's really feeling this map right now.
Yeah, and look, he was the one probably not the least prepared from the BX3 players on this track.
Yeah, so as you were saying, maybe he felt no pressure and was just playing his own game.
Yeah. But this round, znik is gonna finish first.
You heard it here first, folks. Chills, back of the pack, made quite a big error. He's far behind. Bimbia again, not having a good match it seems, as he's in second to last place. BX3 top 4, it's so incredibly close at the top.
Wow, who's gonna
Batu
take this?
risks it over the ram.
With a sick end line from znik.
Ranked though,
no.
He's gonna take it. Ooh, great times. 72 from ranked and 2.8s on the board from znik and Javi.
Oh.
That's a nice round right there.
Yeah.
Going above and beyond what's required from them this round, the BX3 boys, and it's now 3-0 in their favour. dacSP is Bimbia who makes a mistake in the start. Perhaps he's not very prepared on this map. That might explain his performance issues here. Booze dropping down as well. At the front of the pack, Batu, Ranked, and znik all fighting there with znik and Flax. Ooh, I meant Chills and Flax, but it doesn't matter because Chills is long gone. He just smashed into the wall.
Is znik gonna take first? Yes, he will.
Talking about yourself in a third person apparently makes you go faster.
Yeah, it does.
You do take the round. Good time. That's nice. Keep it up. 3 BX3 players take the top 3, all with 42.x. So that is nice.
So how's the points list so far?
Ooh. Well, we won't talk about that. The points list, though, Javi is sitting at 19 points in 4th place, but he's ahead of all of the dacSP guys who occupy the bottom 4, while Ranked is at 31 points, top of the list.
Nice.
And this round, well, once again, BX3 guys near the top. Javi
Look
and
at this
Ranked fighting for
comeback
top 2.
from me.
Can znik take first place? Ooh, good speed, but maybe a bit too wide there. He has to have a really amazing end to take it. Actually, Booze comes out of nowhere, and also Chills almost gets in there in top 3, so BX3 will take it, but that's been the closest round so far. Booze with a nice time, 42.86, takes the first place.
Yeah. Ranked is writing to me in the chat.
Yeah, he doesn't want znik to take the most points this sub-match, that's for sure.
Well, then he's wrong, because I am.
No mistakes so far, although the dacSP guys are a bit behind. Chills in the middle of the BX3 pack. And znik, you're actually in a pretty sick time right now. Oh, but the jinx is real. Chills is actually in first place out of nowhere. And BX3 guys, so many mistakes, they're all far behind, and it looks like dacSP will take the round. I missed that because I was following your action up front, but dacSP, they're gonna take it. And a nice time from Chills, 0.74, second best time of the match so far. And Chills, actually with the least amount of points
That
in
could
this
have
match.
been a .6 or .5 maybe. Aye.
So risky driving from BX3 not paying off this time. But that was just one round. And BX3 are obviously winning this match quite comfortably, 5-1. And this round, Javi actually has a great start. But the rest of the BX3s are actually catching up to him now, so. Two dacSP guys, 3 dacSP guys at the back. And it's a pretty close fight for the top 4 positions between the BX3 guys. znik looks like you're gonna. Oh!
Again, the grip.
Oh!
Came too
The
soon.
pressure was real. And it's a draw because of that. Oh, you should have saved it more. Javi sets a good time, but it's not enough. He can only win his team a draw. As
I'm on the
BX3
bottom.
crumble at the last turn. They had the top 4 positions, but suddenly they just lost it all. Perhaps a sign of complacency or just pure unluckiness, we won't know. Javi again with a good start. znik, you're just behind him. Booze and Chills and Bimbia all sort of in the middle of the pack, so unless the BX3 guys have good ends, then they might find themselves fighting to win the round. Ranked and znik, top 2. Javi sneaks in though with a good last turn. We'll take 3rd as the rank dropped quite far down, and it's another draw.
No.
znik, oh, that's a sick time from znik. You were saying 0.6 was a very top time, and well, did it yourself. That's very good.
Oh, I'm
But
catching
again,
up.
only wins the draw. So more consistency is needed from the BX3 team right now if they want to close this match anytime soon. Chills far back, but Ranked is even further behind him in last position. Heavy Flyer, ooh, risky, has to release a lot. So BX3 with top 2. Ooh, Heavy Flyer with a huge mistake. znik and Batu really need to risk the end to stay in the top 2 positions, and they do. So it will be a draw round because of that. Another draw. Is that 3 in a row right now? It's pretty
Yeah. Another draw. Oh yeah.
some good match times though.
Yeah.
From yourself and Batu. So, you know, seems to be the same story. Last couple of rounds. A couple of good times, a couple of massive failures.
Yeah.
Three dacSP guys at the back, so really in this position, BX3 should, you know, look at the checkpoint list and see that they are ahead, and just safe it to the finish. But perhaps easier said than done. BX3 top 4. This is some great stuff right now. Hopefully we can keep this all the way to the end. Oh, Batu, terrible last drop. Oh, what a round that is. 0.74 and 0.75 from the BX3 duo, Ranked and znik. They
shout out to Ranked. He got wrecked. He got so wrecked.
Ranked will appreciate that little shout out.
Yeah.
So you now have the most points, having Ranked on 51, just behind you. Ooh, who was that? I was Ranked actually, I believe, with a pretty drastic mistake there. I'm not sure if that even made sense what I just said, but he's at the back, and Javi also dropped quite far down. znik, I think you need to push at the end here to take first place.
Yeah,
because
that's right.
Chills and Flax are right there. He will risk it.
Oh,
So close, but he doesn't have enough speed. Chills will take it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a draw because Bimbia made a huge mistake. It's the 4th draw round of this sub-match. Pretty remarkable, really.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. See, calculated.
Calculated, making the huge mistake at the right time.
Yeah.
I think part of the reason why you guys haven't been winning the round is that Ranked has actually kind of fallen off.
Yeah,
he hasn't
feels
been
the pressure
getting
now
many points recently.
that he started
Flax, I believe, just failed the start quite badly and is in dead last. So again, another opportunity for BX3 to take the round, but they just need to stop crumbling towards the end of the map. Oh, Ranked with a sick turn there. He's got so much speed and is in first position right now. Javi Flower currently in 7th place. dacSP is evenly distributed. Ooh! znik, the error at the end.
The error
Costs you the round. And it's another draw. I think that's the 5th one.
They are not letting go.
Yeah, dacSP not giving up here. They really want to take a couple more points
Alright,
from
I'm gonna
BX3.
go serious this round. Yeah? You heard it here.
Yeah. Well, it's going pretty good because you're in the first, Heavy Fly right behind you. But Flax is actually on a good time as well. And he takes an inside line there, almost catches up. Bimbia and Booze at the back, although Batu makes a huge mistake and is in dead last. At the end, Heavy Flyer, this small bump, but actually Flax makes a huge mistake and falls down. And nice time, mate.
That's how we close it off.
The point 61, fastest time of the match in the last round. Serious mode confirmed. And that's GG 7-2 to BX3. And if you look at the points list on the left, my co-caster and streamer here, znik, takes #1 spot with Heavy Fly behind him.
Hey guys.
Then ranked. And Chills actually takes 4th most points. So BX3 couldn't take the top 4 on the points list as Chills really stepped up near the end of the map and infiltrated the top 4. Okay, final map, Cyber Sick by Thompson. What are your thoughts on this map?
I don't like the start of this track. The first power slide, you have to kind of separate it into 2 to avoid an inconsistent slowdown. So also this part where I am at right now, there's this Rammstein you have to be careful about crossing. So a couple of annoying parts of the track, but otherwise it's pretty good. The end is also interesting because you have to go for a really tight line and inside line, because then you're gonna win a lot.
I see. So we'll look out for that during the match.
Yeah.
And it's only 1300ths between the Dynamania top 1 and top 30. So
yeah,
seems like many players are well prepared on this map. What would you say is a good match time for this match?
For this, pretty much the same as the previous one. Like, what is the time again?
The Dynamania 1 is 0.448.
Yeah. So as long as you keep on like .8, maybe .7, that's really good.
Okay.
And then .6 as well.
There are actually 3 BX3s in the Daddy. Flyer has top 28. You have top 21, and Heavy Flyer has top 11. No dacSPs, as far as I can see. So, will the duo of flyers show us some good stuff? We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, and this will be my first match together with C-Up in a long time. It's gonna be a pleasure.
For those who don't know, maybe you could say that how long have you known this guy?
Well,
When have you played with him before?
He was kind of a guest driver for us in the beginning.
Yep.
When BX3 and MX fused together, I think he might have been part of that. So yeah, he was together with us early in the start of the fusion between MX and BX3. But then because of studies, he had to leave for a long time, and but now he has some free time again. So he was really motivated to play some Trackmania again, and that's really cool.
Right, so looking forward to seeing some more matches from him.
Yeah.
Not just this sub-match, but also the rest of the group stage and hopefully the playoffs.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I guess we kind of expect to make the playoffs without sounding too arrogant, but
no, that's not
would be
arrogance.
disappointed, you know, not to.
We have some good players, so we should definitely hit top 5.
Heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, top 5. As long as we're prepared, it should be just fine.
So speaking of Siap, he is the one without any deady here. So that doesn't necessarily mean he's slower in matches, but he hasn't been hunting for a fast time as much as the other guys on his team. And if we just go through the lineups, as I said earlier, we have Znik, Siap, Flyer and Heavy Flyer for BX3, while on the dacSP side we have Veil, TVH, Retinik and Vogter.
Yep.
That double T almost put me off there, but anyway, we're live now. Good luck, have fun, as been called. And if I was going to predict the score for this sub-match, I'd say probably around 7-2.
Alright.
Based on the last couple of ones we just saw.
Okay. Oh, another thing here is that there's custom objects used in this track. So not one of the official blocks. I'm gonna shout out when I drive over it. Anyways, you can just do your thing.
Yeah, now see Vogter in first place. BX3's hot on his tail, however. Retinik falls quite far behind right now.
Here it is, custom objects.
Custom object confirmed right there. Only Vogter and Veil are challenging the BX3 guys, none of whom have made mistakes so far. Happy Flyer in the first place. Vogter's still up there though. A player is known to be fast for his time in Rule Them All back in the day.
Oh, look at this inside line, see? Oh!
Very
Did that
close
overtake
round.
anyone?
0.77 from Heavy.
Yeah.
I think you overtook Flyer maybe in the last turn.
Yeah.
It was close. But inside line, it helps.
It does.
And going into the second round, BX3 with a 1 round lead. So yeah, there's a little bit of a jump there at the turn you said you didn't like, interestingly. TVH and Retinik, oh, TVH makes a mistake and Retinik is in 7th place, so... Actually, that being said, I didn't realise how far back you actually were, Nick, so... TVH retired, but maybe that was premature because with you that far back, dacSP do have a chance. But BX3 currently holding the top 3 positions right now. And they look to be on pretty decent times as well. They're coming into the final turn. Some nice tight lines right there. And 0.6, 0.7, 0.7, that is fantastic. And I don't know what you did there, but it doesn't actually matter.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. We won't talk about that. I won't ask. Teammates carried you there.
Well, someone is asking about the score in the chat.
A score. It's 2-0 to BX3. They took the first map, which was Kygo, I believe, 7-1, and the Devil's Eye was 7-2 in our favour as well. Heavy Flyer makes a mistake, and Siap's also made a pretty large error, so they're near the back of the pack. But Retinik and TVH also make mistakes, and both BX3 players actually will pass them right now. So dacSP not able to hold on to the advantage they had, while in the top, Vogter and Veil are fighting with Znik and Flyer. Znik with a really wide line, trying to gather some speed, but it doesn't look to be enough. Only Flyer at the top, and he will go into the finish on a pretty nice time. 0.6 again.
Yeah.
Another 0.6 time, 0.67, and it's enough to give BX3 another point. Overall, the times in this match, not particularly brilliant on average, although at the top of the scoreboard we are seeing pretty nice times almost every round. So Siap not having much luck in the start so far this match, and he is actually at the back again after failing it. So putting more pressure on his teammates. Oh, Heavy Flyer actually with a bump on the border, you could say, and hits the wall hard. He's going to be far back. TVH on his roof, however, and will retire, so it still looks like BX3 will take this round quite comfortably, with that in mind. Flyer in first place again, doing very well. Bogta just behind him, and znik takes third place. So right now, Flyer is on fire, really doing good work for his team. He's on 30 points right now, but in contrast, TVH, who had to retire that round, is actually only on 4, so such a massive range of points right there. Bogta second on the points list with 23. Oh, it's the wall. So perhaps dacSP's star player there on this map has just taken himself out of the round. BX3 players without mistakes so far mean that this is looking pretty grim for dacSP. So, as with the last sub-match, BX3 taking a pretty comfortable lead at the start, but before, BX3 just could not close it for a while, so we may see something similar right now. 0.74 from Javi, 0.75 from Flyer, 0.85 from Siap. Good times, good times.
No.
And
I didn't see the hole.
Wow. Cam 2 problems right there.
Yeah, if I used Cam 1, I would have seen that coming.
Oh, I don't want to think about how many rounds you haven't finished right now.
Oh. That was devastating. So
just 2 more and BX3 will close out the match. 3 maps to 0. TVH with a big mistake in the start.
Ooh. Who was that?
That was Javi Flyer. He's on his roof, so his teammates need to step it up.
I'm gonna step it up. I'm gonna catch up Bogta.
Bogta on a good time, but BX3's right behind him. znik and Siap right there, both fighting to get first place. Siap a little too wide.
Look at this
and
inside
in fact,
line.
looks like Bogta's going to take it. znik with the inside line though.
Oh!
Will it be enough?
Yeah!
Oh, and it will! What a fantastic end. 0.67. Insane end there, znik. Well played. And that may have just saved the round. I'm not sure, but well, Retinik couldn't finish either, so perhaps it wouldn't have done anything, but some nice action at the end there. 6-0. Just one more point needed. And it'll be the end of a pretty swift defeat for dacSP. But that being said, it's not over. Retinik crash in the start. So behind TVH with a huge ram bug. Bottom 2 spots occupied by dacSP, meaning Bogta and Vale have to step it up and take top 2. But Vale is currently in 6th position and Bogta in 4th, so it doesn't look very likely. Oh, Bogta with a mistake, so it is GG as long as the BX3 players don't all retire and znik don't even think about it.
Oh, look at this!
Inside line.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Flyer takes it because you hit the finish, but
yeah.
3.7s. With it, GG.
GG.
dacSP are defeated 3 maps to 0 by BX3. First match of the group stage, second round of the group stage, but BX3's first actual match,
yeah,
as they had last week off. So, you pretty happy with how you played?
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't have been enough if we met some better teams, I think, but not to say that dacSP played really bad today. They did a really good fight on the second map. If they just had started playing a little bit better earlier, they could have collected some more points there, I think. But yeah, overall a good match. It's the score. It shows that, well, often in Trackmania, if the score are going to be even, the teams really have to be even. If there's a slight difference in the teams, then the score often tends to, yeah, be very, what do you call it? Uneven.
Uneven.
But yeah, like, yeah, the score tends to get much more uneven when the teams are not at you know, the exactly same level.
Yeah, yeah,
So
sure
dacSP
thing.
is a good team, but you know, the score might have shown that they look like a really bad team, but they are not.
Yeah,
It's
but also in a way shows the strength of BX3 squad. I think it's probably our best lineup in quite a long time, so
yeah.
really excited to see how we do this season.
Anyway, that was yeah, pretty short match. It took 50 minutes. Yeah. So how was your casting experience from this match?
8 out of 8 would cast again.
Yeah, that's good. We should continue this then.
Yeah, sure thing.
So
BX3 casting on the
yeah.
mic. Next time I'll lay down a beat for you and we can do it rap style.
Yeah. And where did my camera go? I'm gonna try to get my camera up and running. Just a sec.
You got a special message for the guys?
Yeah, it's just what? Why is that not working? Oh. Well, anyway, no camera today.
Okay.
Thanks everyone for watching. This was BX3 versus dacSP, and we take it 3-0, very convincingly. And we will see you next week. Our next opponent's not sure who it is, but I'm gonna keep you updated on Facebook. You can follow me on facebook.com/sneak1 and Leo.
Yep. If you want to hear more from me for some reason, you can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/leotm2.
Yeah. All right, that's it. See you next week. Bye.
Bye. Boom.
Ow!
Nice little outro there.
Yeah, it is. I'm still having the stream on, by the way, you know, because when I cut the VOD, you know, sometimes it just cuts too much, and there's 1 minute missing from the VOD. So.
Twitch, please.
Yeah, Twitch.
I've actually switched over to the Acer match
Oh, how's
right
it
now.
going for the other matches?
Team Acer took the first map 7-0, but on the second one it's 4-3, so